Hi, I'm Natalie Gelman, and I'm here to talk to you a bit about my record, Moth To The Flame. The title comes from the track Photograph, which is actually a song all about how everything that you go through in order to have that time and that connection on stage is worth it. And yeah, the songs for me and the record as a whole are really about rebirth. And it's kind of interesting because it's taken me about 7 years to release this. And if you've ever heard before, the process of in the process of living over 7 years, literally every single cell in your body is different. So I think of this idea of a moth to the flame not so much as, that you're sacrificing yourself to your pursuit, but almost like a phoenix rising, like this rebirth and this shedding and this, if you go through something hard and really go through it, you're often uncovering parts of yourself and becoming more of yourself. And for me, songwriting is often therapy and a way to kind of make sense of everything that I've gone through. And that's what all of these songs are. Some of them are written and finished years ago, 10 years ago, and then they were rewritten for the record. And some were written in just a shorter window of time. And yeah, but they all kind of, the through line in all of them is this, this sense of wanting to uncover who you are and continually pursue that. So yeah, I'm really excited about it, and I brought together a great team of people to play on it and to produce it with me and to master it. It was produced by myself and Charlie Midnight, and the musicians are amazing. We have Kurt Schneider on bass and Tim Young on guitar, and Dave Palmer on keys and Blair Cinta on drums, and they play with so many incredible musicians, from Sarah Bareilles to Fiona Apple and Melissa Etheridge, a lot of my favorite singer-songwriters. So it was a pleasure to bring them into the studio, and Charlie and I are co-writers, and then I had it mastered by Bernie Grundman, and he has mastered some of my favorite records for Carole King, and he mastered Tapestry, he mastered Jagged Little Pill for Alanis Morissette, and Thriller for Michael Jackson. He's just incredible. Most of the record, there's a lot of other featured performers, Nathan McEwen and Fernando Apodaca on violin, and but most of the record, except for those overdubs, was recorded live. And so even though it's produced and polished, and I really kind of spent a lot of time making sure the recording process was another step in the songwriting process for me, I have this through line of a very raw and organic thing going through it, because it was all mostly tracked live. So yeah, I think I'm gonna play you guys one of the more bare bones recordings. This is called The Answer. Life made me some promises it never meant to keep. Set me up to break me down in places where I'm weak. Held me up against each day, hope on the soles of my feet. But life made me some promises it never meant to keep. Love took my heart before it wandered off to find something prettier and lovelier than what it left behind. It didn't mean to break me, that's just its design. Love took my heart before it up and left me blind, and I've never known just how strong my soul had grown, just how wild my old dreams had become, till I gave them all away and forgot who I the answers come more often than the questions you seek. If you're giving when it's hard, when life has got to be, and maybe what's important ain't the truth or the lie, but to hold up your words, look 'em in the eye, to know yourself through and through. So on the day you die, your love becomes an answer we can all live by. Your love becomes an answer we can all live by. Your love becomes the answer we can all live by. Enjoy this record. I've put a lot of love and work into it, so I hope you guys enjoy listening to it. Take care.